Okay, let's talk a little bit about the major scale patterns on the keyboard. C major is the only major scale that uses all white keys, no black keys. So the notes of the C scale are as follows: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now we want to find the scale that uses one sharp. And the way you do that is you go up 5 notes from C. We call that the circle of fifths. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get to what? That is G. G major uses one sharp. Now, if you go up 5 notes from G, you get to the scale that uses 2 sharps. You go up 5 notes, 3 sharps. Go up 5 notes, 4 sharps. Okay, so every time you go up a fifth, you add 1 sharp. Let's take a look at G major. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay, so notice we used F sharp in this scale. From this point forward, every scale will use F sharp, and we just keep adding other sharps. But from now on, we will always have F sharp. So which scale uses 2 sharps? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What letter is that? D major, 2 sharps. Let's take a look. Okay, D major. So notice we still have our F sharp that we used in the G scale, and we've added which sharp? We've added C sharp. So the 2 most common sharps are F sharp and C sharp, and we will keep these throughout the remaining scales. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. Now to find the next scale, start from D, go up a fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What letter is that? A major. A major, 3 sharps. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp. Our 3rd sharp is G sharp and A. All right, let's find out which key uses 4 sharps. A, B, C sharp, D, E. E major uses 4 sharps. E, F sharp, we've had that before. G sharp, we've had that before. A, B, C sharp, we've had that before. D sharp is our new sharp, and E. Okay, so the order of sharps is F, C, G, D, A, E, B. Fat cats go down alleys eating birds. Okay, now we've come to 5 sharps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B major. B major uses 5 sharps. B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. This is our new sharp, and B. You might also notice that the last sharp of each key signature is always the 7th note of the scale. So the last sharp is A sharp, and that is our leading tone to B. There's all kinds of patterns. The more you study these, they just become easier and easier because you're going to notice more and more patterns. Okay, we have 2 scales left for the sharps. Then we'll go to the flats. So which scale is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F sharp major is going to use 6 sharps. Now notice we don't have 6 black keys. So our 6th sharp is going to be a white key. See this E? It's going to be E sharp, which is confusing for some people. Take a look. F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, our last standing natural. C sharp, D sharp, E sharp. This looks like a natural, but it's actually a sharp. It's E sharp, F sharp. Okay, so this is not F and F sharp. This is E sharp and F sharp. You see how that works? The rule for scales is you have to use every letter. F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp. Is that F? No, this is not F. This is E sharp, F sharp. Okay, now we've made it to the scale that uses 7 sharps. It's going to be C sharp major. If you remember, C major was the scale that used no sharps. Well, C sharp major uses 7 sharps. And C flat major will also use 7 flats. Let's take a look. I colored this one brown. C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, C sharp. It's a really fun key to play once you get used to it, but not many composers write in this key. It's very few compositions in the key of C sharp major, but there it is. Enharmonically, this is D flat major. So as we get into the flat keys, you'll see D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, D flat. But if you're spelling this key in sharps, this is C sharp major and 7 sharps. In D flat would use 5 flats. Okay, let's come to the flat keys now. From C, our starting point C, we're going to go down a fifth. If you go down a fifth from C, you arrive at F. And F is our key with 1 flat. The key of F major uses B flat. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. Okay, to find our key that uses 2 flats, we need to go down 5 notes from F. Now this can be a bit tricky because in this place on the piano, a fifth is a white note to a black note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A fifth down from F is B flat. Our next scale is B flat major. Now you may notice that it looks like we have 3 black keys, and we do. But this is a B flat, this is also a B flat. We only count it once. So the B flat scale uses 2 flats, not 3 flats. Let's make sure. B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. All right. Now let's find our key that uses 3 flats. We go down 5 notes from B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our next scale will be E flat major. Here's E flat. E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. All right, what a beautiful scale. One thing I want to point out here is, notice we have this pair, F, G, white note pair. And here we have another pair, C, D, white note pair. I like to remember those because when you're playing in the key of E flat, a lot of times you'll play F and G next to each other and C and D next to each other. And that just helps me remember the pattern. Also A flat, B flat, here's a black key pair. You'll notice in our next scale, we have F and G. We're gonna have C by itself, but this D will become flat. So in different keys, you'll see this F and G white note pair, as well as A flat, B flat. And sometimes you'll have D flat, E flat. Okay, let's find our next key. We're going down from E flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A flat major. A flat major, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 flats. A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. Here's that white note pair I was talking about, F and G. We have a black note pair, which is D flat, E flat. We have another black note pair, A flat, B flat, and we've got this lone C. So those kinds of things can just help you remember the scale. Okay, let's figure out which scale uses 5 flats. We're going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D flat major. Now you've already seen D flat major before because we called it C sharp major. Remember our scale that had 7 sharps? Well, this scale has 5 flats, but it looks the same. D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, D flat. 5 flats, all the black keys. And our last naturals are F natural and C natural. Okay, let's go down 5 notes and find our 6 flat scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like G flat. Okay, we used to call this F sharp. Now we're calling it G flat. G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat. This is not B. This is C flat. D flat, E flat, F natural, G flat. Our only natural is F natural. Okay, let's find our final scale, which is going to use 7 flats. Everything is flat. We're going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, of course, it's C flat major. I wouldn't expect anything less from C flat major. Now you used to see this as B major. It's much more commonly seen as B major, but once in a blue moon, you might see C flat major. C flat, D flat, E flat, F flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat. All right, so this beautiful scale is 7 flats.
Not amused, I'm just